and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Gone! And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now here's Nolan Jones. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
The pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location. Right on the black. Over and over again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the mound today, German Marquez. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had some ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Alex Verdugo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tovar makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Here's Juan Soto. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Marquez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Now that's smacked to right center, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here is Aaron Judge. 2 home runs in the series, 5 hits total. First pitch, not close. Soto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
You know, Drew, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball.
McMahon, there's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit. Back in New York, top of the 2nd. So in now for Colorado, Elias Diaz. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take back in the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Torres. And the pitch. 1-1, no strikes. That one fouled off. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 68th homer of the year. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Jose Trevino. That one hit to right, under it. Hauls it in for the out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And at first, Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
No ball.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Got him. Inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Benny Montgomery. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Brenton Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter. In there for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible.
No
Keep
ball,
the
two
momentum
strikes.
going.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Recognize that
1 ball,
changeup right out of
2
the
strikes.
hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. On the ground. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Verdugo stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty.
We got full count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Rogers throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now back.
And now it's Juan Soto. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Home run number 70 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
So 2 away with nobody on. Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge rips that one. Montgomery settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Brendan Rodgers. Fouled off. He was late.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air to left down the line. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. Tying run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, fantastic. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. To the right side, Torres handles. And that is that. So 1 left for. And we're back. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Marquez back to work. And that one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the air, left field. Doyle makes the catch, and there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground, Rogers in plenty of time to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that
lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. He's safe. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trevino off of first with 2 away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left. Back here in New York, here's Chris Bryant now. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first. Bryant out on the play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up, and he takes it himself for the out. Benny Montgomery digging in for the Rockies. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Nabs it, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
1 ball.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Diaz on to first, but no chance to recover. Will reach after the strikeout. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, center field. Montgomery under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. Bounced up the middle. Here's 1. Nice stop. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. Now one missed.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
They kept the force. That's the 3rd out. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle to 3rd. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter. In the air, right side of the infield. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. So here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. That's towards center. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's smashed towards center. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that back for more from the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Jones. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Some high cheese for strike three. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a miss.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the... Back in New York, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Antonio Senzatella.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And ball one.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
This one high in the air to left center. Long run on his horse. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now back, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. On the ground to short, could be two. One at second, and that's two. For the top of the eighth, here's Colorado's DH, Chris Bryant. Fastball for a strike. Cole into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ballgame. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Judge pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Big swing and a miss. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the third and final game of the series. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Rockies. So remaining in the game defensively, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Now
Verdugo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Missing inside, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Right through there for a strike. 3-1 is on the way. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, it's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And first offering is fouled off. That's inside. Verdugo leads off second with nobody out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Montgomery sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags it second. In there safely. It's Aaron Judge now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And Judge spoils that one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Out to short, Tobar. Off balance throw in time. Back now in the Bronx, and now the right fielder, number 60. On the ground to the left. One up, one down. He's 2 outs away. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. The Rockies down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball.
Volpe over to Torres, and that's a double play to end it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Round 2. First for the victory.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Lane Thomas leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Juan Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Out to short. Senzel over to first. Judge out of the play. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the hill in this one, Nestor Cortes Jr.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Nice grab as we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Lane Thomas.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And now 1 and 2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Rizzo has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's Stanton now. Parker back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. It's a bomb. A shot to the opposite field. His 69th homer of the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Cabrera Torres, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one in the air center field. Cruz under it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Anthony Rizzo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so they can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Trevino.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, currently with a 13-game hitting streak.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Just missed. 2 outs. And another ball. And a foul ball. And the 2-2.
Full count.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Ball 1, no strikes. Out there to center. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Joey Gallo. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Bounce to the left side. Volpe. They take the force out. That ends the frame. And we're back. DJ LeMahieu to start it off. The lefty fires. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. That one out to right. Drops into the glove. One away. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, grounded out to short in his first trip. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Bounced out to short. Senzel zips it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario puts it away, and that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the rookie center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And that's in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. 0-2. That's to third. LeMahieu. On to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now it's Nick Senzel. Right through there for a strike. Back up the. Oh, that got him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. So the Nats lineup turns over. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Ball one there.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
To second, pulls him off the bag. Now it's the DH, Stone Garrett. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up, goes to second for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. A hit and a... Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Anthony Rizzo. And the curve is down and in. Rizzo, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007.
1-1.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Gallo. Rizzo out of the play. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. High fly ball, right field. Thomas under this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back back here in Nationals Park. Bottom four, and now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Base is empty, one away. Here in game one of this three-game set. Got it. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Here's Eddie Rosario. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. And he chases that one. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us that
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. It appears Dave Martinez. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Richard Blyer. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Thaddeus Ward getting ready to go. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Gallo. They get the out on Soto.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Ground ball right side. Over to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. You know, these Nationals,
they get one. Dive and a stop at first. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ruiz, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Senzel. First pitch just misses. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Just misses with that one. 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Flyer back to work.
Ball.
Slider misses outside. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Gleyber Torres. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Cruz going back. Going, gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
Ball
Misses
1.
off the inside.
One
It's
ball.
a ball and
2
2
strikes.
strikes. Got him swinging. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, center field. Under it. And that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Lane Thomas. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Back there. So he goes yard to left. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 5-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. No, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball is so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And here is Stone Garrett. The Yankees leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a curve is down and in.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The punch out there. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
On the outside corner, and it's 0-2. swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Gallo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle, Volpe tosses to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the Nationals get one back on the solo homer. It's now 5-1. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Thaddeus Ward.
Now, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Volpe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Mason Thompson looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Rainey getting loose as well. Cruz makes a nice running catch. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Up the middle, and that chance handled. And he's safe at first.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it. And that made all the difference.
Number 24, Alex.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Slings to second, retractway to first, got him, double play, and back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses, and 1-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. And a 1-2. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Bounce to third. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Nationals gone in order. They're down 5-1. In Washington, D.C. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Juan Soto. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. His 71st home run of the season. It's 6-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today,
now on the mound for the Nationals, Tanner Rainey.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3. Up and in. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Mason Thompson appears to be getting loose. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
In the air, right field. Corrals it. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Cortez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Out number 2. Here's Lane Thomas. Fastball for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Jordan Weeds.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there, on its way, out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His 38th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike, and on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Mason Thompson up and loosening in the pen. Smoked to the left, base hit. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Alex Verdugo. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Grounder might be 2. Garcia. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the Yankees. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Stone Garrett. There's a strike. And there's a ball. A wind in the pitch. Lined into right. And there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And now here is Joey Meneses. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Up the middle. Collected by Torres. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Joey Gallo. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
This could end it. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 12 hits.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And seeing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Lane Thomas.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And now it's Juan Soto. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And a foul ball. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
Ball.
That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it to Gallo. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Judge rips that one. Drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Nationals Park. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Stone Garrett stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a bouncer. Slings it across. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Joey Meneses getting ready to hit. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Throws to first in time. And now it's Joey Gallo. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Out to short, Volpe. Fires across the diamond. 3rd out. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. Top of the second. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That's to 3rd. Meneses. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Here's Jose Trevino. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Senzel brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1-1.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That's inside. And that is ball one. Line drive, base hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's out.
Yeah, we're out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice curl hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the middle.
Now it's Nick Senzel. What a season it's been. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The wind of the pitch. Misses off the plate. And that's ball one.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Brady.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And one gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Left field on the move. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one pulled foul. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
The Yankees trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Gray picks to first. And he dives back in safely. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. To third. Throw on to Rizzo. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Lane Thomas. And there's a foul ball. Stroman, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously,
0-1.
we're starting with this already. Here goes the runner. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
and down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. Back in Washington, D.C., John Choppy with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Juan Soto. That one the other way, and that's just foul. That misses,
1-1.
and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Ripped on a line. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So, man aboard. Here is Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time.
1 ball, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Torres, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. He's got it. There's 2 away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Stanton at it for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And now the count is even. Two outs. The other way. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Outside low. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's a base hit to left. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. That misses.
No, that's out.
Ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Out to short. What a stop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Luis Garcia. And the pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
0-1. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. First off, bringing it just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in
Rizzo. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay,
No ball,
swing
1 strike.
now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was
No,
going to
that's
swing
out.
at it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. On the ground to short. Oh, great stop to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
The pitch.
1-2.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Thaddeus Ward, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Blyer, a left-hander, also throwing. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Runner on the move. Bounced up the middle. Tags the runner for 1. How about that double play?
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
And a foul ball. That one
That's
missed. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Cruz going back on this one. Hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now up for Washington, Nick Senzel. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Call. Batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge is there. Hauls it in, 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. And it's fouled away. The line to kick the pitch.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Into center. Judge is under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's a new arm into the game. The righty, Thaddeus Ward.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Torres, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. And a strike to Glaber.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
2 balls, 1
that
strike.
slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that.
2-2 the count.
That's out to center field. Cruz sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Stanton now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Mason Thompson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Rainey warming up as well. Ruiz drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Trevino in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the DH for Washington. Stone Garrett on the ground right side. Throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Meneses in the box again. Takes a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. He hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Gallo swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up the middle. Torres over to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rizzo at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 5-2.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One out, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. This to center field. Cruz has this one sized up. They got it for out number 2. Alex Verdugo digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And takes low for ball 1. Thompson, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground, right side. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Strike 1. And he takes a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball left side. Rolls across the diamond and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line, and that will drop foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Long throw for the third out.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tanner Rainey.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Fought off foul. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
At the belt and fires.
Ball,
just misses the mark outside the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On its way to the corner. Thomas puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Dylan Floro looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Judge comes up empty there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Thomas under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Gallo, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Nats, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. 1-2 the count. Got it by him for the K.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now Joey Meneses. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Headed down the line, and that lands at no man's land, a foul ball. Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Garrett leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
The tying run at the plate.
That missed. That's the ball.
There's a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And we're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, flurry.
and he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Stanton, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Trevino at the plate now as he chases after that one. Line to left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. Late on that fastball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. That one misses. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one ripped but foul. The pitch. Got him swinging. Man at first, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered in this game. On the ground right side, Garcia. They get the force, and that is that. So out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cabrera right there to make the grab. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Dylan Cruz will hit next.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The Nationals down to their final strike. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victory.